Have you ever wondered why when fried rice is prepared in the morning and in the evening it becomes soggy or it begins to have this slimy texture? Well, today I'll be showing you how I make my party fried rice. So into my pot I added some butter and my chicken oil. Then the pepper mix was onions, fresh parsley, spring onions, some garlic, but I'll be listing all the ingredients I used in the description box below. Then I added in some nutmeg. Adding nutmeg in your fried rice takes it to another level. So nice. So for this fried rice, I'll be using some vegetable seasoning. I used vegetable seasoning all through and it was so good. I added some fried rice spices, thyme, basil, curry, some ginger and some garlic powder. Then I added in my washed rice. So now this step is also very important. So I fried this rice for a while. You can fry yours longer if you want, because the longer the better. But I fried it for just a while because today I'm so busy, so I was rushing. But nevertheless, when you cook your fried rice this way, I guarantee you 100% this rice will stay out for 24 hours without having any comma, like no mistake. So I went in with my meat stock. My meat stock was in the fridge, so it's clocked together. So I tried breaking it down, added some water. And again, another step again in fried rice is when making your fried rice, the rice you're using determines the amount of water you'll be adding. So it depends on the amount of water you're adding. And again, is you check your rice. If your rice is softer, please be careful. Add your water little by little so you don't overcook your rice. You don't overcook your rice. You just want your rice to be perfectly done, not soggy, not too soft. Do you understand? So it doesn't spoil. So now I covered my rice and I let it to cook. Already I used foil to cover it, but I lost that clip. So I let it to cook. Now you can see my rice. You see, it's not 100% done. Like right now, it's about 98% if you ask me. So what do? I just bring it down and I covered it with the foil and I let the steam complete the cooking. So into another pot, I went in with some butter and also the remaining part of my chicken oil. You can also use vegetable oil for this step. I went in with my chopped onions and spring onions as well. Fried that for a while. Then I went in with my homemade green seasoning. Yeah, homemade green seasoning. Then I added in some curry powder. I just seasoned it. My vegetable seasoning, like I said earlier, this vegetable seasoning, it was so good. So I didn't use salt for this because already the vegetable seasoning has salt. So you have to be careful. Also, read your seasoning because some seasoning actually contains 50% of salt, So you have to be very careful when cooking. Check your seasoning, check what is made of, and yeah, you're good to go. So I went in with I added my sweet corn. Of course, sweet corn has water. We are just in this step right now, we are trying to reduce the amount of moisture in your vegetable, and don't forget to fry your vegetable on high heat. Emphasis on high heat. Why? Because it reduces the moisture easily, faster, and it also make your vegetables not to get soggy when it's on high heat. So I added in some frozen chickpeas and chickpeas. Then I seasoned with some chicken seasoning at this step, and I kept on frying for a while to reduce the moisture at this level. Then I went with my bell peppers. I'm using my green, yellow, and red bell peppers. Then I mix that up. Also, always taste while cooking. So you want your vegetable mixture and your rice to have a balanced taste. Not too tasty, not less tasty. You want the both to have the balanced taste so that when you're mixing the rice and the vegetable, you don't need to add extra seasoning. You understand? So this is how I make my party fried rice. The one I eat at home, this is how I make it. So I was frying this vegetable on a very, very high heat. Yeah, fried, tasted, added my liver. Also, you can fry your liver if you want, but I prefer adding mine fresh without frying it, because I want that flavor to, sink inside the vegetable, if you know what I mean. So now I divided my vegetable seasoning into two, added half part of my rice into one. Now this is another work. Some people always add extra oil because they don't want their rice to go soggy or to spoil after some hours. But you see this step right now, the vegetable already has moisture. So when we add our rice into the vegetable, emphasis on frying this rice. Like, you keep on mixing. You must mix this until all the moisture in the rice is out. Like, you will know from the sound of your pot, and even when you lift your rice, you won't see any moisture. Yes, make sure that you fry out every single water from the vegetable. Make sure that you fry it. Keep mixing until the heat goes through. Like, when you open it, you will know that yes, there's heat all through the rice. No part is not cooked, no part is undercooked. Every part receives the same amount of heat. Is very, very important, and there is no moisture in your rice. So you add in your spring onions. I added my spring onions, and I gave that one last mix. So now this batch is ready, perfectly ready. You can even tell from the spoon that there is no moisture in this anymore, and there's no much oil. At least you can enjoy your rice without guilt and without fear. Yes. So now this is second batch of the rice. My gas is on the highest heat. Yes, on the highest setting. Then I went in with the remaining part of the vegetable. You can see the vegetable also has moisture. So this is what we are trying to do here. I see some people, when they want to mix their fried rice, they mix it off heat. 100% it's gonna go bad. But when you mix your fried rice on heat and you fry it, like you mix it for a while, maximum, let's say 5 minutes to 10 minutes, depending on the quantity that you are frying at that point in time. When you mix it, make sure that there is no more moisture. Every moisture in that rice traps down in the heat. The heat dries it up. I guarantee you that this rice will not go bad. Even if your rice sits out till the next day, it won't go bad. I promise you. And one other step again in making fried rice is, after cooking your fried rice, please don't cover it immediately. Don't cover it. Just let it sit open for a while. Even before you transfer it into your cooler or into your warmer or into your heater, make sure that the rice cools off for a little bit, for a while, before you transfer it into your cooler. And I guarantee you that this rice will not go bad. It won't go bad, because I've been cooking for years, and this is the method I use. Although before, when I cook my fried rice in the morning, my fried rice stays out for, let's say, 12 hours. Anything more than 12 hours, it gets spoiled. But when I learned this method and I've been using it, I promise you, my rice has never gone bad. It hasn't. And if you've watched this up to this stage, please do like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'll see you guys.